All right. Making sure everything's working. We're just gonna make sure it's working just exactly right. All right. Looks like everything's working just exactly right. Welcome, everyone. We got Randy, we got Werman, Daniel, David, Garrus, Skyraider, Boosted, Jonathan. Yeah, I put down earlier start time by accident, so I was planning on getting going at 10:30, but since since you guys are already here, we figured might as well get rolling. Osteotomy. Doesn't sound too good. Hey, Buck. We got Dutch exploring. Rob. We got Ed. What's going on, guys? Duck Gang takeover, yeah. Alrighty. Well, hopefully they have a good recovery, Robert. Alright, how are we all doing here? Dope coming in out with the whole leg or no balls. Let's see if we can beat the record. Raymond, what's going on? Adam? How are we all doing today? Been using Godzilla and Yamato. Mataus, American Made, what's going on, guys? Jabuga? Yeah, it's those of you that are members. I think it was Rob that was asking, how do the member streams? Do you get notifications for those? We got the member stream coming up tomorrow, so I think it was Rob, but I might be mistaken. So yeah, we'll post a link in the Dewey's Lounge if you're part of the Discord. If you're a member of the YouTube channel and you're not set up for Dewey's Lounge on there, let me know. Just shoot me a private message on there with your YouTube screen name. So we'll ping that, and then I believe you'll get like if you get notifications for the streams, then you'll probably get a notification for that one. If not, it should just be kind of where you would find a normal stream like this one. I see you, Duck Duck. Yeah, the Oleg record was submitted and accepted. We've got it officially. Mauifa? Myron, what's going on? Yeah, you can go on the... Let's see if we can... I don't know. I should be able to show my computer screen on the stream here, but I don't know if it would work or not, so... Yeah, if you go to the official Wargaming Discord and then go scroll all the way to the bottom, they got the records on there. Should be under the Tier 2. Keith, what's going on? Dislike Dimitri. Jake. The YouTube notifications are bad. Yeah, that's why, yeah, if you're... We'll be doing it basically 24 hours for now. For anyone that's a member, if you don't get the notification or whatever, just sign on to YouTube and hopefully you'll see it right at the top there. Long as our world problems are solved. Alright, well, let's get warmed up at the Oleg here. I think we've probably peaked in terms of Oleg performance, but you never know. I wish I could get some more of these Tier 2 goofballers. Mardik, what's going on? Stylo's in the house, what's happening? Yeah, I see, I was popping in on, well, I was on Zarkun's stream the other day, and I popped in to say hi on Chili's yesterday, and Doped ass, or he says there's Oleg or no balls in there, but they don't seem to understand the true power of the Oleg. Which is fine. We can keep it all to ourselves over here. Appreciate that, dope. NC. So what are they? I assume they must have officially announced a new battleship line. Is that what's going on? I wasn't able to pop in on their stream on, or was it yesterday? Got Ian. What's going on? Carlos. Welcome, guys. Alrighty. Let's get a rolling here. What do we got? Kaiser and Orion. The NC, yeah, I think the NC's... Now, what did they say? Is it going to be a tech tree premium? What's the scoop? Need you guys to fill me in. Oh, he doesn't have the Oleg. Save the frustration for tomorrow. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'm going to try and remember to juice the latency down to like as low as I can get it. Hopefully I set it up correctly. I want to get it back to how we had it the one time where you guys were saying basically you were hearing the audio at the same time the video was coming through. Sarkun hates the Oleg. Hey, Barrett. New USBB line. So I'm assuming it's the thick boys. Okay, oh, here we go. Looks like we got a DD off to the right. There we are. Thought I was playing AI for a second. He put the smoke down, then comes right up in front of it. Alrighty. B-25. I think this is the smallest ship. Probably in the game. Got him. South Dakota retreads. Yeah, I mean, we got the... I think the California is kind of a similar style, from what I understand. I don't know. I gotta figure out exactly what we're dealing with. Oh god. Alright, 2-2. Tied on the scoreboard. What in the... Let's see. I think we should keep going toward the middle. We want to always just kind of create some space whenever we got a big group. Now they're pushing hard up the north, on the west over there. B-Fog, what's going on? We'll keep most here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't tend to look too deep into stuff on the PC that we don't have, but my impression with the NC was it always kind of like the Iowa, but a little more nimble. Well, they're just basically letting us surround them. This is like, I think this is my only cruiser line that I don't have Ingenious on. So I always gotta try and remember, okay, I'm not gonna be notified if we're being targeted. Got Kuznetsov on this one. They're shooting back! Oh, fuck. Getting a little close over here. They might be going down. Let's see if we can get one of these guys. Oh boy. Sheesh. Oh boy. Now we'd gone and done it. Shit, so I think we're dead. How does pinging the base come off as help this guy who's sitting in the back? I think it'll be alright. All I gotta do is get on the base, but... Got a little bit too centralized there. Let's just take a look at what's going on here. I could go either way. I mean, it's going to come down to a classic, we're on their base. They probably got some guys back to reset, and then they're going to get on our base sooner or later. They'll kill these guys, presumably, unless the Orion melts, but they also have the Kaiser coming behind them, so this could go either way. I don't think they really have much in terms of the ability to reset down here, though, so... That's alright, I think we're probably going to win that one. What's up, Joey? Say this is the best game in the Oleg yet? Nah, I don't... Hopefully we can top the one from last stream someday, but that one took about, I have no idea, 30, 40 tries. 25 tries, 10, 20. Let's see, I think I'm done with the campaign for the week here. So yeah, we can just, probably just do some requests. Nasty out there today. We almost lost an AI game, and if that happened, I was going to be like, alright, we can't play today. They had but they had 2 ships on their team left. We had 4, and all 4 of them were way away from our base, and the guy got on our base. And it took them so long to kill the one ship that they'd surrounded. I was like, oh man. But they got back, reset them just in the nick of time, and then won, so... How long till the Oleg is most played? I don't know. I don't think it says how many games you've... Battles on ship, 214 with the old Warspite. Now I usually use the Warspite Black now. I don't know if we're ever going to get 214 on the Oleg. Oh, we hit 11,000. I think the win rate's declining recently, but it's still at 63 for the moment. 300 streams, yeah. North Carolina coming. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I don't know. I always get rumors floating around in the wind, so I thought perhaps the American battleships were coming. That's why I was kind of hoarding my silver. But I don't think I'm technically prohibited from relaying rumors, but I just do it out of a professional courtesy. So usually if you see me hoarding silver for some reason, there's a good reason. Just like Dimitri coming in on, can you play one of those kinky commanders that scream at you? Oh, yeah. Let's play the, I got a ripper of a game. I mean, damage-wise, it wasn't that impressive, but I had a pretty damn good Normandy last night. Actually, I played about 4 or 5 games last night. I think we won them all and got about 3 or 4 videos of footage. Alright, so we got Dunkirk on there. I just gotta remember to turn her. Let her yell at me in her native tongue. Thank you, Dimitri. Appreciate that. Let's give the Normandy a shot here. Georgia. Georgia might be the... Maybe that's the campaign. I don't know. I gotta look at... Let's pull up the wiki here. Maybe we can get an idea. So there's something called Florida, which would be a tier 6. That's a premium. We already got California. Now that maybe the Florida would be bumped down to tier 5 because California's 7 on here, Florida's 7 on here. Then we got North Carolina, Kansas, Constellation, Minnesota. Georgia's a premium, tier 9, which that's on par with the Iowa. So yeah, I'm thinking Georgia is probably campaign ship. Oh yeah. Talking dirty. Georgia premium. Oh, if they said it's a premium for sure, then. But it's almost always that the premiums on PC are premiums on ours. I think the Vanguard's the only one I can remember that's not. They flipped the Vanguard and the whatever. Missouri, you're on pension. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not planning on getting that one anytime soon. What's up, Todd? How you doing? 170k in the Cabo, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking Georgia's probably the campaign. Said I wasn't saving. Well, I mean, there's only one reason I'd be saving credits. But I mean, even if I didn't hear some whispers in the wind, you can kind of get a good rhythm. Like, they're gonna do a new line every 2-3 updates. It's been a little while. I think the Brit Heavies were the last one, right? Alright, I think they're just sitting back here. Well, we might as well get on the base as well, see if we can speed this up. They don't have any destroyers, or neither team has destroyers. What the fuck? We got planes in this game? Oh god. Normandy v Normandy. Guide my shells, baby. It's like a wild spray there. Ah! Oh! So this ship, I think, the key is you normally want to just fire the front 2 guns, but you gotta be pretty damn broadside too. Oh. At least we're gonna capture the base here. His engine's busted, so he's gonna squirt out of there. And we turn. What the fuck is going on back here? Can any of these guys shoot anything? I guess a no would be the correct answer to that one. Cesar, what's going on? How long are we waiting for him to see? It sounds like I'm thinking next update. Now, this is the last week of this current cycle, so we should be getting like a patch notes video out probably Thursday is usually how it works. So we'll be breaking down everything. I always like doing those, and I like it when you guys comment a lot on them, because that just kind of helps me focus on what we want to be covering for the next update. Okay, doesn't look like he's going to cooperate. I'm thinking we can maybe just go get B here. This looks like a pretty slow game. Everyone's just content to sit in the back buffing their Deweys. We need to send our entire navy over here to shoot this angled Normandy. Go Yeshua. I'll Pez lead in singular. Well, I should be able to take him down. Normandy doesn't really do that well if it's got 30 guys shooting at him. Showed the ships and Georgia stats. Okay. Well, sounds pretty good, and then. Yeah, getting back to this stuff, if you look at the diagram at the bottom here, this is our tight angle for the front two guns. So let me dodge this quick. And then for the back gun, we have to get all the way over here. So that's, you know, what, 10, 20, 15 degrees, something like that. That goes from protected citadel to exposed citadel. Uh-oh. West Virginia needs to be punished when we can get them. Congo! Scheißen. Yes. Just trying to get clear here. We can block all these battleships back here, and then we'll deal with the Congo. I think they're gonna... We should be able to get C. We got A. And their whole team is clumped up on B for some reason, so... Once they kill this emerald, I think... Assuming our guys are smart enough to stop on the base, capture it, which is... That's an assumption. We don't want to necessarily bet a lot of money that that's what they're gonna do. Oh, boy! Oh. That'd be pretty foolish if they got off there, though, so hopefully they're gonna try to win the game. Alright, so looking on the map, he's tighter than 45, so in that case I'm going to usually aim up a little bit. Usually the further down on the ship, the more heavily armored the hull. This guy, if he's gonna, we'll do one more AP cell, then we'll probably switch to HE until he... Oh. Just trying to force those back guns in on us. Alright, so since he's turning here, we're gonna give him a second. Just to see how far he's gonna go. Oh, he's getting angled by the torps. Beautiful. West Virginia is the one we gotta poop our pants over. Yeah, one of these days these guys are gonna get over here. Oh god. Alright, so we've doubled our HP and damage. I think we've paid our way. Hopefully these guys will get relevant. I don't know what's going on in this guy's mind that he's still going over there. If you check the map once in a while, just look at it. It should be up in the left-hand corner there. Just see what's going on. Now I forget about This Dunkirk is like one of the most powerful commanders in the game because I can load these AP shells and then I can quickly put the HE in there. The problem I have is I usually forget I can do that. So we don't even really have to plan that far ahead. Beautiful. That's such a strong skill to have. This guy is probably one of the top 5 slowest ships in the game, and he's... I think he went from basically A all the way over there. I don't think he's had a lot to do. So these American battleships, you got to be really cognizant of where you are and where you're going. Alright, let's give this guy a whack. Just angling in, but we might be able to get one shot off. Can pound us pretty hard, but the problem he's got is even if he kills me, you know, this Fuso being that far out of position alone guarantees the win. Okay. You're about to die, my boy. What? We're about to die. Oh, God. Shell flip perk changes everything. It's so powerful. Like I say, it's just... I don't use this commander enough to have it in my brain, but I'm working. Come on, for God's sakes. So yeah, like a lot of... It's like the spotter planes. You guys know I always forget to use those. Alright, 13 defenses. That should be a pretty decent score. Yeah, 24. Not too bad. Not bad at all. That's the normie remember. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I mean, I like... Obviously, the Bard and the Richelieu are pretty strong. I think the Normandy and the Leon get kind of overlooked. Yeah, the Dunkirk commander. I'll show you what I'm talking about in case you don't know. So, this thing right here. Shell switch time. 95% if you get it to level 12, Legendary 2. Which, like you see, it takes 1 second for the battleships to switch. So, we're losing some damage, yes. But, if we remember to switch the shells when we got that guy angled, then we're going to get better results. Flipping over to HE, or the game that I saved in the Normandy last night. It was like a 3200 XP game or something like that, if I recall. Why we were raging on the scoreboard, even with like relatively low damage, because I kept flipping it over when the destroyers were trying to suicide rush me, and we just kept blowing them up left and right. So that's why for most battleships, I'm almost always going to leave the AP in there, because I think you're losing out more by missing a suddenly available broadside, having loaded HE, and then you're going to gain by having the HE when all of a sudden they're angled and you weren't expecting it. Or, you know, the difference between the AP and the HE, usually not huge, assuming you're aiming up a little bit. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a difference. Let's see here. What's up, Viper? Leon's harder. I mean, Leon's... Why don't we bust it out? The only problem with it is you're seeing a lot of tier 7s. And when that happens, you know, you can be in trouble. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Dave. Azure Lane collab commanders. Last summer, they did like anniversary, 1 year anniversary of the quote unquote full release of the game, which in marketing terms means when the Germans came out, basically. Then they released the old Halloween commanders and Azure Lane commanders, so we'll see if they do that again. Keep your fingers crossed. I think it's possible. Yeah, we got Mass, Vanguard, Nagato, Baltimore. We got a lot of dangerous ships here. $16-gun broadsides, yeah. It's kind of... A lot of times you'll get whacked around, especially at the Tier 7, but you can get a couple fun cells off. Okay, so we got me and Azuma, and where's the other guy? Otakov. Okay, well, we got some... Got some firepower. Horizontal DD deployment pretty much guarantees that we're going to all get spotted first. Could be dangerous. Where are you going, man? What's going on back here? Oh. You must have read the loading screen tip. Play behind your bigger ships to quote-unquote surprise the enemy. They'll be surprised at how ineffective your destroyers are. Andre, thanks for subbing. Alright, guide my shells. Martel. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah, the broadside, Surrey. Oh, boy. Oh, we got one. The odd thing about Leon, that's almost always when I see these, they're shooting HE the entire game. I don't know, people look at the low caliber guns or shells or whatever and think they can't do anything. I don't understand it. Carlos coming in hot, trying to unlock the tier 5 carriers. It's grind from hell, yeah. That one, I bit the bullet. I spent nearly 750 green XP just to do those lines, because I don't personally like carriers enough to play thousands of games. Oh, I forgot. This would have been a good one to use the HE switcher. Oh, alright, Dyson. Atlanta, open water in the Vanguard. We'll see how that goes. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate that. Gotta buckle down and focus that I got Dunkirk in my ship. Oh boy. It's a dead Vanguard. Alright. So, this is what usually happens on this map is, usually there's a huge fight here, but our team overloads it hard. They didn't really do that. They're going up hard up the east, so we're going straight back to the base. In fact, we're gonna just give them one of these, just so they start thinking about it. I mean, what these guys can do here, I'm assuming they're probably gonna, once they stop going in this direction inexplicably, eventually they'll just start going towards their base. If not all of them, the vast majority of them. So we need to be responsible for defending our base at this point in time, because we got 5 ships that we know about streaming into 3 that are the last lines defending our base. So anytime there's a overload on the map, you got to assume that the overload's going to win. And since we're paying attention to the map, it's our responsibility to react to the situation. Still going over there. Where are you going? Oh. Sorry. Alright, so we're down to 2 ships back there. We're gonna have to... Oh. Akatsuki rushing the Atlanta. That's ballsy. Look at those beautiful widespreads. You can fit a full Iowa and another destroyer behind it in those gaps. Beautiful. Alright, so we got... basically have 4 ships making their way into their base. Vanguard needs to be recognizing, you know, we're 2v, 4 or 5 over there. We should be heading in this direction. Oh, nice shot on the Asashio. Nice! That was huge. You got wrecked, but you don't trade your destroyers for battleships. Not an ideal world, at least. So... as soon as I pull, he turns. Well, stop turning. Oh, fuck. I think the Baltimore can angle pretty well against these little guns. I don't know why we're feeling the need to be this close. What's up, Jack? How you doing? Let's give him the old shimmy sham. He slammed on the brakes. Fuck. Ah. Pretty good response here. We had 3 ships come back to defend the base, so when we're already up in the score, or in the ship count, and that happens, usually that cuts off the remaining option to win the game. Left foot, thanks for subbing. So yeah, there's not gonna be a lot on the scoreboard this game, but I think we did alright. DDs increases at lower service cost. Are you sure about that? I don't think that's true. Could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the service cost is fixed per tier. When the game was new, I did a video on the service cost, and I did the research at the time, trying to figure out what was what. It's turning in. God damn, these guys aren't cooperating. Gah. Plus ammo spent. Yeah, I mean, there's like maybe a credit per shell cost and maybe a 50 credits per consumable or something. I mean, it's negligible. In general, you're going to want to shoot as much as possible, because hitting the enemy is going to give you a lot more credits than you're going to be losing per shell. In general, service costs, the better you play, the they're going to affect you. So there's nothing you can do about them. As soon as you go into the game, you've already paid the service cost. Step 2, do something useful so you make that money back. Like this game here, I don't know, we probably not going to be making a lot of money. But we can't get these guys to cooperate. Alright, so we got DD on the base. He's doing the common tactic. I'm on the base, I can't get off. He should be recognizing cruiser pushing into him. That's a death sentence. Now he got off. So that's a good job. Usually you'll see those destroyers once... Oh, he got spotted. Once those destroyers are on the base, it's kind of like a reverse black hole. Well, it's like the black hole, I guess. They're just stuck in there. They can't get off it. Tier 6 DD's best moneymaker, yeah. Usually, well, the Tier 6 premiums or, I think, Tier 5 tech tree ships. Alright, where are you guys at? Taking me 35 minutes to get over here. Oh, Jesus. I hope we're not throwing hard. Got a lot of HP left. Thing is, you gotta keep in mind, even if they, let's say they tie it up to ship count, we still have been on their base, they haven't been on ours, so that's a built-in lead. Yeah, if you're looking for ships that make good money, generally what you can do well in, if you're a battleship player that drops the anchor, gets up, leaves the room, runs a couple errands, and comes back, and then they're like, okay, well, now I'm ready to play. You're not going to make a lot of money doing that, so doesn't matter if you're in a Tier 5, Tier 7, whatever at that point. Destroyers, if your destroyer gameplay is you load in, beeline to the closest battleship, get nuked by him, and then hit restart or whatever. Not that profitable. Alright, let's see if this bastard will cooperate. He's out of our range. Fuck. This is like the least cooperative team. I can't get a fucking shot off. The one problem with my Dunkirk build, I do have the Brawler on there, so got a little bit tighter range. Will you fucking hold still, you bastards? There you are. There, we had the HE, we flipped over to the AP and got him. I think that's a kind of a mainline perk on PC. I don't know if it's that fast or not. Expert Loader, I think it's called. Might be wrong about that, but... maybe he's a guaranteed loss of buddy past Tier 5. That's, I don't know, I mean... I think... a good way to confirm that, and I think you're right, is... battleships tend to get less points. Basically, I think credits are more or less directly correlated to your experience in a given game, so... destroyers, hopefully you're capping the bases, hopefully you're killing the other destroyers, which are better for your XP than the same amount of damage applied to a battleship. You can certainly put up big scores on the battleships, but it's definitely harder. Say what? Nah. Well, that's kind of a snooze fest. Take the dub. Finally unlocked everything. Okay. Yeah, never sell ships. That's big advice. Probably one of the best pieces of advice you can give a new player. I see that so often. People are like, alright, I sold everything to get the Iowa, now what? I'm broke. It's like, well, now you gotta start over to get those ships back. Because you'll never afford to be able to afford to play the Iowa. Alright, you guys are getting me all hot and bothered with that Fiji talk. Fiji, outstanding ship, one of the best in the game, but you kind of need your teammates to spot, otherwise you're in trouble. Doing good, Tom. How you doing? Yamato game? We'll see. Maybe we can bust it out. Yeah, Maz, Akatsuki, Achika of Cleveland. Okay. So 2 ships we want to really get in a fight with. I could either play on the wing here or right here. Turn to the side. Let's see if this guy's got his hand on the controller or not. Need my opinion on Smiddle. Pick up your control. Hello. Alright, we got a guy who said he was ready, but apparently isn't. Oh, something. What's the one premium tier 6 destroyer? I don't know. Probably my most played is the Biscuit, but part of that's because it was one of the first destroyer or premiums I had. Oh, now you're ready to go. Kid, yeah. Kid. Thank you. What's up? No, you don't. Z35, you digging? Yeah, Z35 is not too bad. That Kid's one of the best. Where are we getting spotted from?
Enemy cruiser detected.
Very tough to start and stop in these British. Alright, better pop the smoke here since it seems like they're about ready to kill my ass. Oof.
Smoke screen set.
Come on, man. Oops. Better pop these sonar here. Be a hell of a time to torp this smoke cloud. You better spot that destroyer, man, or you're gonna get fucked up. Yeah, we got a lot of ships over here, but I think we're in trouble. Keep them lit. Dangerous. Fuck, he got away. The second I get targeted, we're gonna have to full speed out here. We got B. We're kind of stalemated on the wings, so this isn't horrible. Oh. Get him. Got both destroyers right there. Come on, guys. Games are won and lost on your willingness to pull the trigger when you got those things spotted. Alright. Got him with his torp. Beautiful. Bismarck. Bismarck's not a guy we want coming on right up our ass like that.
Our team has taken the lead.
I think this is the one spotting us. Nope, probably got the destroyer up north. Odin. Sniping in the back, okay. Well, might be dead here. We're gonna have to melt this thing as rapidly as we can. Could definitely one-shot us. But if he's not paying attention, we can fuck him up. There we go.
Victory is in sight.
Dangerous. Where's this little DD bastard? I would assume he's up north. Doesn't really matter at this point. I think they'll win against that Iowa, and we got 3 caps at that point. Did he get through? Alright. Easy. Let's see the end of the live stream. Which one are you talking about? Nah, I didn't watch that. I was working. The British cruiser one. Yeah, the one what was he doing? I don't know. They kind of did just a generalized history one. I think that was kind of a trial with Blip. That was maybe 2-3 months ago, and that was a pretty interesting one. That was a nice solid team effort. I don't know what this Moz was doing. We never really saw him. Joshua, thanks for subbing. Yeah, we're not close yet, but when we get to 20,000 subs, we're going to be doing huge amounts of giveaways for ships. So if you're new and you want to get that moving. Z35 and Kid. Some of you guys seem like you really like the Z35. I don't really like the Maz that much. I just don't like the guns. I would take the Kid over this anytime, but it's got the Z39 sonar, which is extremely powerful. I think part of my problem, a little bit of the negativity cloud on the ship is when I'm trying to shoot videos for it the other night, it was literally the worst gameplay I've seen. It was throw after throw after throw. So I was getting a little ticked off. I got a Fubuki with a York in the division. No wonder. It's not a good sign. My confidence in you drops precipitously if you're in a failed platoon. Yeah, Kid. The Kid, if you're playing it as the sheriff, is one of the most fun and one of the most powerful ships. Giveaway? Yeah, we'll be, whenever we get to 20,000, now at the pace we're going, it could be a few years, if we even ever get there. Okay, so you can make a case I should be going to C. I'm just gonna kind of go up here and see what's happening. If they want to give us B for free, we might as well snag it. But if we got 2-3 ships pushing in here, well, fuck. Then we're gonna go zoom over to C. No speed boost over here, so the redeployment would take a little while. I'm more inclined to play over here. Someone's just goofing off back here, it looks like. It's really, I find it hilarious when these guys are shooting at the destroyer. So you know exactly where the guy is. JJ coming in hot, thank you. Alright, Algerie. I want to see if he goes that way first. Looks like he's planning on playing C, perhaps. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate that. But he could turn in hard here. We'll find out in a moment. Oh. So, this guy's already in the trap. Once you get within 5 kilometers, you're kind of in the web. He's popping the smoke. He's like, alright, this is gonna save me. Oh, shit. It's not gonna save me. I'm already fucked. Yeah, with these things running around, you definitely gotta be aware of your distance from them. It's just like playing against radar cruisers. Just backing out here just so we could potentially spot. What is the Budione's radar range? I understand there's smoke here, so we're not going to spot much, but potentially we're spotting this guy right now. Okay, well, looks like we're being handed A for free. We're getting B, and C could go either way. Sonia, thanks for subbing. Yeah, this is Z39, Z35. You got to understand 5-kilometer sonars. So that guy, once he's 5 kilometers away and he's still heading my way, all we do is pop the smoke and fire up the sonar, and he's in the web. He's in trouble. So yeah, that's something you got to be aware of the German destroyers in general. They all got good sonars, but these two premiums have souped up ones that can outspot everything. Okay, well, hopefully we get to see over there, and this game should be pretty much over. I think Budione could radar us. I have no idea what that range is. I don't ever play Budione. So, you could say, why are you doing something dumb? 8-5? Okay, well if it's 8-5, then we're doing something extremely dumb right now. It should be like a magnet, a reversed polarity magnet. We can't get within 8-5 of this thing. We could just sit here spotting. I mean, now we can't torp being back here, but whatever. I don't think we're going to need a lot of effort this game, to be honest with you. Well, these guys are getting surrounded, and they're going to... Be nice to get this side going here. We should be looking at the map here. This guy's getting surrounded. He's going to die. These guys are getting surrounded. They're already in the process of dying. They do have a destroyer right about here, I believe. Oh, there he is. So, yeah, you need support. You need to leave is what you need to do, and they'll flip C. They'll eventually push hard into B. Teams should be saying to themselves, let's get the fucking radar off the game, because destroyers... The later it gets in the game, especially when they're going to have a big comeback in terms of ship count, which we can easily tell just by reading the game situation, we're going to need those destroyers alive. So, everyone else should be shooting these Budiones. Or the Budione, I should say. Okay, well, what can we do here? Until this guy's dead, we're gonna have problems. Yeah, this game, luckily they're not playing the caps very well, because I think they're gonna kick the shit out of us. Don't know why we're not killing this thing. You can look at the ship line. Alright, Grashby has got a good sonar. Benson, Akatsuki aren't good destroyers. We cannot let this thing... If he radars me now, I could easily die, you know. So, let's see what's going on over here. I think we're protected enough. We might want to chime in here. I'm not impressed with this strategy we're employing here. We can't... This is not a situation where we're comfortable to sit back and relax. Yeah, this is looking more and more like a loss. Unfortunately. We got a nice, healthy, built-in lead, but... because of the scoring that's been going on with the Caps, but aside from that, not looking good. Alright, I got him. Surrey. I don't want to use the sonar on this guy. We could technically use the same play on him. I think the torp should hit him. Alright, so we do have a destroyer in our range, because Grafshby and Hood are outside of the range, so... Probably got the Benson here. Here he is. Oh god, look at this thing. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I'm not close enough to the Benson to lay the trap. Probably should have just disengaged because we're in the middle of these two destroyers here. Shit. Let's see if we can rush this fool. Oh, if we can drag these guys down south away from B. Let's see how we're doing on this cruiser up here. Algerie. Yeah, if we can drag them away from B, that's a huge play, even if we go down.
Torpedos voraus.
Shit. Oh god. Alright, so now he's in the web. And we know he doesn't have the torps. Should be expecting Benson torps coming from the rear. Oh fuck, we're down to 3 destroyers. So the best thing that can happen is if that Benson pushes us and gets in this sonar range. There he is. Oh shit. There's the torps. I have to leave the smoke to dodge these torps, unfortunately. Yeah, looks like a loss to me. I don't know, we can maybe win on score if we can kill these. Let's see if this Algeria can be killed or not. Fuck. Nope. They could even flip A and B here. Alright. They go for a kill shot. He's going for Hood. Alright, how can we do this? They're gonna get B, we need to hold A, we know that much. This is a... If we can win this, it's going to be because of those early points. And you could go back to 3-4 minutes into this game where we knew exactly what was going to happen. They were going to fuck shit up out of our team, you know? Wasn't exactly a surprise. Not going to cut it. Shit. Yeah, we're out of smokes. Alright, well, I guess this game's over. Definitely don't want to lose these points here. Even if I go down, maybe we'll have enough score to keep this going if those guys can stay alive. I think we could technically 3v1. Oh, he's got smoke going here. Oh, we're just... Smoke ran out? No! Nah, we're getting pushed anyways. He's turning out. Crash B's probably got sonar gun. We gotta figure out where this Benson is. Please don't rub me. Stop. Jesus Christ. Dude, what is wrong with you? Our only chance is really to 2v1 this Benson, kill him, and then hope this thing doesn't kill itself. But the fact that he's more concerned about rubbing into me than focusing isn't inspiring a lot of confidence. Shoot! God damn it, man. Shoot your fucking guns, will ya? Alright, so we got enough points here. I think Yukazi should die. This guy, please don't kill yourself. Let's see if he knows how to win. Rushing the graph speed is not going to win the game. Check the scoreboard. We've won the game. Don't kill yourself, please. Please don't rub me. Alright, we're gonna see if we're playing World of Warships or Game of Thrones. They got 2 minutes. They're getting probably 100 per minute. Let's see, 36. They're getting 72 points a minute, so they can't win on score as long as we don't die. He's moving away, good. He's moving away, good. So that's an excellent recognition of the appropriate strategy and should be the win. So that was actually a pretty damn interesting game there. We had to do everything very sequentially at the end there. We had to kill that Algerie, get him off of A, make sure we have some income. And then we had to kill the Benson. If we die, big fucking deal. We're going to die anyways. But if that Benson managed to tear me and the Yukikaze up, I think they can probably win that game just by getting on A. So we'll see. As long as, you know, sometimes these guys get jittery or I got to get that last amount of damage, get spotted, all of a sudden we lose 75 points. And you never know. I still don't think even if they killed one of these we'd lose, but... Yeah, that was a good... I mean, I thought I did what I needed to do there, and then these guys, excellent recognition. So our team, going back, you can go back, rewind it to like 2-3 minutes in. We're sitting here on B just spotting, recognizing that these guys over here are getting surrounded. Once you get surrounded in this game, you usually get your ass kicked very quickly. So they did that, and now these guys push here. And what happens? Everyone else over here is surrounded because they got their fleet up north, and all of a sudden they got their fleet up south. So when you see that play developing, you need to know, all right, we're definitely going to be losing ships here. So we got to really focus on holding these bases as long as possible. And that, if we didn't have that lead built in with a 3 cap early, this would have been a blowout for red. So that was a pretty interesting game. I thought it was a pretty good one. Only 67 likes. What do we got? 164 watching, only 67 likes. Well, that game deserves some likes there. We got a 3K on that one. Yukikaze and Fubuki both get props on, in my opinion, for that one. Because if they do what Japanese destroyer players usually want to do, which is kill themselves for no reason, then that's a loss, and that's a very disappointing one. So that was a pretty good game there. That's unfortunately we could have gotten that Monday night. We would have had better footage. Although that Z35 game we put up was actually pretty good too, I thought. Yeah, you want to do the kid for comparison's sake? Play the Bismarck with a sniper build. You can't possibly do that. Well, I suppose you could do it. I mean, you could put the sniper build on there. It's still not going to be a sniper ship, but... Playing COD, you notice your teammates near the end. Yeah, we were talking about that last stream. Like, I always just played Team Deathmatch, and then it was irrelevant to me. I could usually run up my own score, and then, you know, most of your teammates will play 50-50, or 1 kill to 1 death, roughly. C-35 can do anything. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. The guns, I don't like them. Like in the straight up 1v1 against that Benson, for instance, he'll kick the living shit out of me every time.
Action stations.
Alright, what do we got? Jervis Kid, ooh. Nidachi. 2 Wichitas, we gotta be allergic to them. Bismarck's moving up the ranks in your book. I don't know. I mean, the Bismarck I slapped on the full secondary build, like, full secondary build, so that's not a good way to play this ship. Could be fun. I like playing it in AI, because just drive right in the middle of the entire enemy team and just get 300k damage. But if you try that and do that against humans, even the worst players will absolutely wreck you, because the rest of your team will be sitting back like these guys are doing. Oh, I'm in Iowa. Oh, the game started. Drop the anchor. Cool. Oh, I'm Suzuya. Game started. Drop the anchor. Indianapolis, yes, great position. That's exactly where we want to be in Indianapolis. Open water back of the map. Alright. Where is this plane here? I'm supposed to be in one of the best AA ships in the game, I thought. See, in my mind, that thing should just be melted. We should have like 5 planes shot down. Well, this isn't going well. We got the black hole formed behind us. We got the guy playing A, but he's got a lot of ships over there. He's gonna have a hard time holding it. This is not looking good at all. This looks like a pretty serious loss. I knew I was gonna get radar. That's why we're behind this island. I'm just gonna get away from here. Here's their sheriff. So we're gonna lose C, we know that. Another radar. You're less than a kilometer away from the Wichita. With the dead engine beached. Alright, well. It's trying to come over and help you, but what a great fucking team, man. This guy can't even pick up his controller. These guys can't move at all. I mean, this game is already over. I think it was lost about 1.5 minutes into the game. Probably the worst kid game I've ever seen. Normally this is a magnet for fun. Cindy, thanks for subbing. Well, we'll see if we can kill a destroyer before we die. I don't really... This is a loss, so we're not going to try and stay alive for too long here. Got other things to do today with my time. Smokey, you can fucking get reported, dude. Not that reporting does anything, but kind of cathartic. Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to just hit return to port here, but it's pretty dickish. Just shoot this thing and then go down. It's like 130 games and they're gunboating. I mean, the fact that we haven't lost yet is the most surprising thing to me. I mean, we've lost, yes, but I mean, the game is still technically going, you know?
Nice work. That was a great battle.
Yeah, well, it was a great battle. That was one of my all-time favorite games. Should all these players be in ranked? Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, maybe now we can shoot this thing. After 10,000 complaints, yeah, I think it's basically, you're right, you know, like if someone gets reported 500 times in like a week, then maybe they'd, I don't even think they would do anything, but whatever, it makes it feel good.
The enemy team has taken the lead. Enemy destroyer sunk.
Come on, big money. What is this guy doing?
Enemy cruiser sunk. All stations requesting fire on the
I was moved less than a kilometer the entire game. Oops. He doesn't have the American camo. You might be thinking to yourself, wow, if we kill every ship, we might have a chance. But no, they've had 3 caps the entire game. It's just, this would be such a long shot to win this. Come on, Sheriff, are you gonna fight back or are you gonna just take it?
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Go with us.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Should get radared here.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, fuck. Got that plane spotting us. We're at the plane spotting us, then he's gonna pop the radar as soon as we go dark.
Critical engine damage.
Well, dead engine, torp. That's all she wrote. I'm disappointed, man, in this AA. I thought this shit would just be melting divisions. Or divisions, planes, I mean. Where's your radar? These guys throwing the game? Is that even possible?
Problem solved, sir.
I think Jervis probably is torping us right now. Oh my god. This is probably the worst game I've ever seen. Oh my god, we won that game. I cannot believe it. I would fucking uninstall if I was on that red team right now. Alright, well, we gotta go get him. Let's see, he's low, I'm low. I think AA got knocked out. That's a good point, yeah. We do have a lot of... Took a lot of damage. That was seriously... That's the old Billy Madison, we're all dumber for having watched that one. No points awarded. Good God. You'd have to record and make a video of it. That is so disappointing for that red team, man. They had 3 caps to 1. And they actually flipped all 4 caps, and then they just won one by one at a time. They came into us and just got killed over and over again. Didn't radar the destroyers. And we got radared right off the bat, but we were protected from it. Wow, I don't know what to say there. I guess that's why you keep playing, right? Baffling stuff. Wichita, you can... I don't know if it should be a legendary tier. It's a damn good ship. What are we doing so far? Looks like we're running the board. That one did not deserve to be a win. Unfortunately, that was the other team not wanting to hold on to their win. That's, for me as a player, that is the most aggravating shit. When you've set up the map, you've got the pieces in place, you've got the win conditions secured, all you gotta do is not completely get wiped out. Like, whatever. Indianapolis Rage quit. Yeah, I don't think he even played the entire match. Was it? Did he get it? Was he on the scoreboard? I don't think he picked up his controller. Oops. Yeah, he got 0. So that was a 9v8 to begin with. Akatsuki killed himself. He's like, let me go get next to their radar cruiser. Let's get within a kilometer of that and see what happens. So we're down 2 ships within 2 minutes for no reason. We've conceded 2 bases, so they have 3 versus 1. All within the first 3 or 4 minutes. And then, one by one, they pushed into these guys that are sitting in the back just watching the game unfold through the binoculars. And that's the only way that the black hole strategy ever works, is if they don't surround you, but they come after you one at a time, and then everyone on your black hole shoots them. That's, man, that's... Apologize to the red team for it. I mean, it's their fault, but I mean, I would be so fucking pissed if I was them. Call hacks on that. Warspite. I think I got another. I think that was another one of the videos. I got 2 or 3 really good games last night. I think one of them was Warspite. We can maybe bust it out. Team effort to lose that one. Yeah. It's you gotta be paying attention. If you're like, okay, we have 3 caps to 1. You always want to be asking yourself, why am I doing what I think I'm trying to be doing here? Or what I think I should be trying to do? Why do I want to push into them when we're up 300-400 points and we're up ships? And if the question is I'm going for style points and then you lose that game, well, style points cost a lot of wins, alright? Sometimes we all go for style points. I mean, I do it too, but when it comes back to bite you in the ass, then you gotta learn your lesson. Be like, shit. Should never have pushed into those guys. But it was just the timing, man. They were doing it one at a time. And our destroyer, he got all the way around. He wasn't capping. He got the carrier nuked. I mean, it was just... Everything about that game was the opposite of what I would prescribe, but whatever. We pulled it off, so... If you get the win, then it's a winning strategy. Sims, yeah, I got Sims on the FE and Lee on the other one. Maybe I'll boost up Lee for these new American battleships. Try out some brawler builds. I got Lee on the Massachusetts right now, but... yeah, Lee. Yep. I think that's the only ship he's on, besides Arkansas. Alright, so I got a feeling the destroyer's over here. Oh. Hold still, buddy. This isn't gonna even hurt. You won't feel a thing. Oh, you did feel it. I wanted to kill them all in one swift motion. That's my bad. That was inhumane. Shit. Let's try. We'll try to do better on this Omaha. We'll try to do better. Come on! Toward Doogie. Yeah, we forgot to give him anesthesia on that one. No auto citadel, yeah. I mean, the basic gist of it is when we're aiming at a ship, we want to aim, you know, if he's broadside right at the waterline. So you can get citadels from shells coming in above the ship. But yeah, check in the armor view. I mean, we're lobbying Wargaming for a long time to get that armor view in game. So we should definitely be taking advantage of that. I thought that was the most important thing they put in the game. Königsberg. Ah, come on!
Enemy heavily damaged.
It's like we're using dull scalpels to slice these guys up here. There he goes. At least our team's putting them down. Oh, coming back around again. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
The ship is on fire.
Jesus.
Enemy heavily damaged.
What is going on? That's 3 potential Hegons that never happened. It's just cruel and unusual. Want to make sure they don't pressure our base here. Spartan syndrome. Almost Egon. I don't care about the kills personally. I feel bad for these guys. It's like we almost killed them, but then we just leave them to die. I mean, technically we should be taking them off the board, but I'm hoping my team... I want my team to kill all these guys. A lot of times I don't go for kills. I just want my team to do it, because if I'm talking about as a battleship. It's like, if I can fire once every 30 seconds, well, I don't want to be wasting shots on a ship that's got 10 health left. Kaiser doesn't look like he's got his controller in his hand. Which means we should have a shot at Danae. Jesus, can you stop fucking with my guns, please? Come on. Hold your line there, buddy. Take out! That could have been 4. Oh, you're talking about the Firepower Edition? Yeah, if you guys want the links, I can put that in chat here. Just give me a sec. Kamikaze. Yeah, I think it's Arkansas. Yeah, Arizona, Milwaukee, Kamikaze, and Texas sounds about right. I just want the dev strikes. We're gonna wait for these guns to reload rather than trying to keep this guy alive, which is kind of a dick move, but whatever. Oh, don't turn that way, dude. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, be sure it's new. I'll post the link for you in the chat here as soon as this game's over. It's by far the best value. If you're going to spend any money on this game whatsoever, there's nothing else comes even close. The campaigns are the next best value, but... Higon! That could have been a 5 Higon game. If only. There you go. Had Arkansas the whole time and somehow didn't realize it. Why, you got the Firepower Edition? No, I don't think it has this one. You can get the Founders Edition, the FE that I got here. You got Milwaukee, Arkansas, Marblehead, and Grammy. And then the Firepower Edition, you got Arizona, Milwaukee, Kamikaze, and Texas, I think. You guys are right. Yeah, so that's a great value. Not to mention all the other goodies that they're talking about. Okay, well, that was a beatdown. That would have been a dope 5 Kraken, or a Kraken with 5 dev strikes. I don't think I've done that before. If only. But yeah, that, if you got the Arkansas, I thought they were just giving this thing away pretty recently to like everyone. This is like the supreme Citadel or dev strike machine, because you got, at best, you got tier 4 cruisers, which are squishy as shit. I think I'd rather shoot a tier 4 cruiser than a tier 2 cruiser in general if I'm trying to get a dev strike. What's up, Chad? How you doing? Arkansas not in the Firepower Deluxe. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I mean, I liked Arkansas a lot better than Texas. I don't... That's the one ship out of that pack that I'm not really that keen on. But you got Kamikaze, which... That's Kamikaze. I mean... It is what it is. Nasty creature. Arizona, good ship. Milwaukee, I mean, that's a good one. Okay, well... What's up, J Palace? Opinions on the new USBB line? I'm excited. I mean, the NC's got a glorious reputation on PC. I think it's a lot of those players' favorite battleship, or one of the favorite battleships. So I'm excited for that one. And then we'll have the thick boys, like the California. We'll see if they're worth a damn or not. Seal Clothing pirate ship. Yeah, this is pirate class for sure. Especially if you see an FE. If you see this thing running around, the guy's been playing since the game launched, and he's in like the sniper battleship of the low tiers. Like this, if you're ever gonna have a bad day playing this game and you bust this out, you can turn that frown upside down a lot of times. But yeah, if I see this particular ship, or even another Arkansas on the enemy team, usually if I can kill it, I'll try and get out of there. Because this thing, battleships can kick it around. That's kind of the one weakness. But I'm not usually in a tier 3 battleship unless I'm in this one, so... Oh, get a little lag spike here. I think last stream we had no technicals, and then so far we've been good today, but... Is it looking for you alright, or the stream quality? This is one of the things I hate about carriers, is like, it's it's like a DD who would, rather than ending the game by just rushing them and trying to get a little bit more damage, will just run away. Just drags on the game. Same thing with these carriers. Like, if you're going down anyways, let's just get the show on the road here. You got a kill right at the end. Yeah, the Arkansas secondaries, you can put on Leah on there. I mean, you got... Let's compare the builds. So Sims, what's the secondary range? 5.4. It's pretty good. Looks like about 10 per side. Here we're up to 6.8 with like a not that mature of a lead. Well, I got Von Hipper's probably the one boosting. Yeah, because we got Porcupine here that's maxed, and then pretty damn high level Von Hipper. Carriers need a self-destruct button. Yeah, that'd be nice. Tier 3 BBs are trash. I don't know. I don't play the game yet ever, but playing against it, I think it's pretty tanky. What are we in the mood for? NASA, yeah, the Golden Fist. That's always a fun one. Commander skill rework. I don't know about that. Like, the biggest one for me is certain lines you don't have twist and track. Now, I don't know if they're intentionally doing that because they think those lines are extra strong, and that's a way to balance them, or are they just trying to vary the builds just for the sake of variety? Check out the Richie. Yeah, I could try it. It's like we haven't played it for a while. You were in the Navy on carriers? Oh, the Boise, yeah. We can bust out the Boise. Yamato? Oh, dear. In the middle, too. Fuck. 5 destroyers, no cruisers. Oh, boy. This is going to be a fun one. Well, what should we do, I wonder? Let's see if we can get over here. I like to play this spot a lot, like right here, but I get wrecked about 90% of the time. I think it's a piss poor spot, but I kind of like to play it. Just gonna redeploy and see how far to the west I can get. Fuck. Shit. Just the fact that Bismarck's going that way means I should be going this way to support that. I'm not digging anything about this. Oh, fuck. Didn't even see it was blocked. Oops. First storm coming in out. I'm so looking forward to this. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't like the compositions. I don't like the deployment. I don't like my deployment. I don't like the fact that we got one destroyer going down here. Already got something on B. I feel like I'm already about to die. Jesus, come on. Thank you, Perstorm. Appreciate that. Oof. Oh, yeah.
Problème résolu, chef. À tous les bâtiments, concentrez le tir sur la cible.
Busted engine. Oh, damn. Alright, alright. Go ahead and get on B and I'll be quite pleased. I like that this Benson's trying over here, but you gotta recognize you got literally zero support. I mean, the Alabama potentially could help, but... Jeez. Ah.
Torpille à tribord.
Got the range build going. Alright.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
So we got crossfires into their ability to push into A now. It's just they got a lot of the destroyers over here. Are you serious?
Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée.
We're gonna have to help all of these destroyers. Yeah, let's try this again. He's trending that away. Oh,
À tous les bâtiments.
shit.
Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
You'd actually, at this point in time, if you're not gonna shoot the thing, then just leave. There's no point in killing yourself. So they should have C any moment now. Getting a little broadside for my liking. Come on, back that thing up. Alright, so the biggest problem our team has is these two Japanese destroyers in full-on Japanese destroyer mode. Completely avoiding everything that's relevant to winning the game. Oh! I mean, yeah, if you get this guy, fine, but he's not doing a lot. These guys, like, teaming up against the Udachi, for instance, that would be quite profitable. And they're shooting widespreads at him. Not looking too good, guys. I'm not seeing how we pull this one off. Jesus. Alright, got one of them. Alright. Let's just kill this thing so we can get these guys focused. We can't have him fucking around with this thing for 20 minutes. Looks like he's on flood, so he's going down. Okay. There he goes. So we need them to, like, play the cab. I fucked up there. I should have gone that way and gotten on the cab. I wanted to catch this guy. Let's see if we can get Udachi to get on this base. We got ship count wise, I think we're doing alright. I might get wrecked by this thing, but it's just the problem is we're gonna have 2-to-1 in their favor on the caps for huge sections of this game. Oh my god, I whiffed. Nice shot, Chief. Nice shot. Get on the base, please. Fuck, he knocked the gun out. Yeah, they're flipping B now. These guys need to start playing the caps. Good news is we're getting C.
Alerte incendie. Boost des moteurs activé.
Oh. I used the perk and my gun's knocked out, so we got a full reload. That sucks.
Torpille à tribord. Torpille par l'arrière.
We have torpedoes coming from there. Just trying to rush this thing. If we can kill these destroyers, I think our team's chances go up. We're on damage con cooldown. Come on, spot this thing. Alright, we'll take the trade. We're going down for sure, but we got that thing off the board. That's too bad. I forgot when your gun's knocked out, it doesn't count as both guns, because that perk only works if all your guns are reloading at the same time. That's how you can kind of mess it up. Let's see. This one could be interesting. Yeah, I thought I hit the reload because I wanted to switch the shell. And then once you can only use that slot 2 perk that we were looking at earlier when all your guns reload at the same time, so. Well, here if we kill one battleship, which hopefully they can do, and then hang on to the cap advantage, we actually will win the game. The problem is Yudachi's low, and I think this guy over here is pretty low. No, he's got some health. This one's low. But we don't want this guy to be fighting these 2 destroyers at once. Nice shot. This is winnable. Use the secondaries. Yeah, that was my strategy on the Bismarck. Like, most of my secondaries are rearward facing, so I just wanted to angle rearward on him. Nice. We're in the lead now in the next couple seconds. So we're going to start some fires on him. I mean, I'm dead at that point, so I'm like, try to proxy spot that Yudachi and kill him. That was the best play I could make right there. So if you're about to die, you got to kind of think to yourself, all right, I'm about to die. What can I hope to accomplish before I go down? Shoot your guns, guys. Shoot your guns, guys. Come on. Come on. You can't both lose to these. Shit. Whoops. Oh. Never mind, that's a loss. Alright, you guys give me some ideas. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. Alrighty, what do we got here? Hey, Bugs. Oh, the Boise. Yeah, we can do the Boise. Okay, Berg. Yeah, I could post that one out. I've had a few requests for the Boise, so let's give that one a whirl. That's too bad. That was a back and forth game there, but those destroyers getting wrecked. All they had to do was kill that Yudachi, then flip C back, and then it's impossible to win at that point. So, what's up, Santosh? Duck Nation. We've had some good games today, yeah. We were on like a 7 or 8 game win streak. I think we've probably lost a couple, 1 or 2 so far, but okay, what do we got? Battleships. No destroyers. Interesting. On this map, no destroyers. It might be a snooze fest. This is one of the old drop the anchor and put the controller down maps.
Action stations.
I'm mad I spam? No, just yeah, I don't. It's not worth spamming though. I mean, I can scan all the suggestions. What's up, Tommy?
I need your support. Affirmative.
It's gonna be 10 minutes till anything's spotted. There we go. This isn't a great island to be playing this, but kind of wanted to be back here, but I didn't know if anyone was going to move forward. A lot of shots blocked, but that's alright. We're more protected at the moment. They're moving forward with some vigor. Alright. Yeah, this island sucks right there. If you're in these cruisers, what you want to be looking for is like cutout sections is what I call them. Like, here's a low cutout. That's the shit you can shoot over. But like these vertical, straight up sections, we can't be right next to that and shoot over it very well. So I could... If they were sitting back, I could hide the middle of my ship, which is where you get spotted from. That's alright, though. Look at this guy over here. I don't think he's going to run anything. 2, 4, 6. He might run into something, but... I don't think so. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Oh! Oh! Please get on A if you're going to go all the way over there.
Capture that area.
What is he doing? Jesus. Like, there's no challenge to get in the cap. Maybe he's got shots on the New Mexico, fine, but get on the cap while you're at it. Oh, boy. You gotta understand these caps, they're worth hundreds of points by the end of the game. This King George doesn't see me, I guess. I'm gonna take a risk here, try and delete this thing. I want to be broadside to these guys, but... Dyson's.
Target penetrated.
Gonna have to start making some moves. If we can clear B and get on it. I don't know why he's not on A, man. That's starting to bother me. Oh, fuck. Just... a lot of vigorously cranking the throttle knob when you're in these light cruisers. Up and down. Get on A, man. What is wrong with you? He's going past it. Where do we find these guys? That's a good play on his part. He didn't target me until his guns were basically on me, so I was reacting to the fact that we weren't being targeted.
All forces, capture that area.
What can we do here? The score is just slipping away, man. In terms of fighting, I think we're winning, but you factor in the cap control, we're having problems. This is straight up ridiculous. That cruiser's making this game way harder than it needs to be. It's just kind of aggravating. Oh boy, that one stung. Holy fuck, speaking of stinging. Alright. Oh god. We need to be on these caps, guys. I cannot stress this enough. I don't know why the fuck they are refusing to get on these caps. This guy, I don't know if he's shot in 20 minutes. California's dead. We gotta get on B here. This is getting ridiculous. Hopefully we stay alive here. The play of the game goes to this thing. He had A for free. That's 300 points by the end of the game. Alright. You might be saying to yourself, well, why the fuck, if you're going to wind the whole game, why didn't you do it? I can't move into that California, you understand. I mean, the guy almost one-shot me. So I get not necessarily trying to get on B, but this A cap is ridiculous. Alright.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I like can't die here, just because if I die, I don't think these guys are going to get on a cap for the rest of the game. It restores severe damage. It probably does to some extent. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've looked deeply into the Boise's capabilities. I think it's a good ship. I mean, I like all the American light cruisers. I think they're fun to play. Alright. That should be the insurance policy. Maybe he wants to deny himself XP. Yeah, he's like, I gotta get as many games in on this. I don't want to grind this line too quickly. Well, he's doing a great job if that's his goal, I'll tell you that. I'm not trying to trash the guy, but if he gets higher than 300 points, I'll be shocked. With the win bonus.
Enemy battleship sighted.
So he doesn't like the forecast. I want to just get on C, but I don't think we're quite at the point where we want to play fast and loose yet. Shouldn't be able to lose this game, but you never know. This team seems like they're pretty creative. Vargas, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Excellent. Now it should be loss-proof. So let's see if we can jack up the score by getting the cap. I think they'll probably kill everything before we can do that. Going into A. Good eye. I didn't even notice. Alright. Better late than never, right? That's just not being aware. Either he doesn't give a fuck about winning, in which case I don't particularly enjoy having him on my team, or he doesn't understand. I mean, if you're new, it's not readily apparent how important the caps are. It takes a little while to figure out, why do we keep losing all these games? But if you're, I mean, that was a lot. That game would have ended probably 4 or 5 minutes ago had he gotten on that just by the score running up. That was a juicy one. Well, we've got a couple burners today. So I guess hats off to him for letting us jack up that score a little bit. Hey, Blue Mini. Alrighty. Let's see. I think that was our first loss, that Richie game. And that was unfortunate. That was actually a pretty tight game. I was getting a little aggravated at these guys trying to... I think it was these two, or one Akatsuki and one Yudachi trying to torp this Richie. But they got rid of him. And he was pinning down the lane, I can give you that, but... Usually what happens is you miss like 2 or 3 or 4 salvos, and then it's... You look at the clock and you're like, damn, I'm trying to torp this thing for 6-7 minutes. Could have been on caps, could have been doing something else. Didn't even get the cap. At least he was trying. We'll give him a little bit of redemption points. Hello from Belgium. Welcome. Okay, what else could we do? Yeah, Boise. I don't know. You don't see that one too often. It's a fun ship. What should we try? Could bust out the Peter. Let's whip out the Peter and see what we can do. What's up, Dusdorfs? Ragnarok with reload booster. You can come up. There's some interesting combos with those goofy event battleship commanders now. The one that you can extend your spotter plane, and then there's... Maybe it is Ragnarok, or one of those guys you can get super damage when your spotter plane's up. I haven't actually tested that out, but I think it'd be kind of fun. We got Brittany, Congo, some cruisers. Be alright. Warspite Wing Tushy, yeah. Molotov. King George? Yeah, maybe. Boy, you bet your ass. Hello. Can't read your name, unfortunately, but welcome. Let's see, what's our crew doing here? We got a Hawkins and a Phoenix. So their 2 battleships are down salt, so we're not really that worried. If this guy was in range to shoot us in the sides, we wouldn't want to be positioned like this. Hello, Emily.
Пожарная тревога.
Kedrov. Oh, God. We got planes coming at us. There's their carrier already. We can maybe blast his ass. What? Fuck. This build's definitely not that accurate at range, but usually you can hit some of these. Come on, big money. Did those hit the island? I think a couple of them did. Yeah, looks like the carrier chilled out on us for a moment. Oh no. Torped him. Alright, here's our friend Langley. I should probably kill this thing first. Damn it. That's too bad that destroyer lived. I think our carrier was trying to focus him, but dropped the cloud. Okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna get on B, see if we can find that destroyer. Problem is our two other ships. This guy's gonna go down, then we got a destroyer over there that's surrounded, so I think we're probably gonna lose this one. But if we can get B quickly, maybe we can flip that around. Nothing? What's this guy doing? Come on, Kedrov! There we go.
Вражеский эсминец уничтожен.
Yeah, this guy's doing a good job coming back towards his team. If you're kind of in a... I don't think he's going to live, but... Yeah, there he goes. If you're in that situation where you're all of a sudden, you're in that overload, you're getting wrecked. Especially if you're like going to be spamming the comms for help. Oh, we got him. Alright, so what's our situation here? We got about 2/3. How are these guys looking? Hawkins, Phoenix, and our carrier. So, first step, we got to get B under control. They got this guy spotting. This is a good play if your carrier goes down. Just keep that plane out of range and just keep him in the air as a spotting unit. That's a good job right there. That subjects us to, you know, ambush torps. There could be a destroyer right behind this island that we don't know about. Or these guys can shoot at us for free, like we're going to see there. gonna be tough. Gotta recognize we're not the one that's gonna capture this cap.
Пожарная тревога.
Come on.
Внимание, передаю координаты цели. Внимание, передаю координаты цели.
Got angle against the biggest threat, Congo, even though he's shooting HE.
Пожарная тревога.
If he gets the correct shell in his guns and he hits us in the side, it's over. He gone!
Крейсер противника уничтожен.
We might get this base here, which is going to be huge. Alright, we got him. Now his plane's trying to drop me. That's a mistake. I think him doing the spotting thing earlier was a pretty good move. Alright. Let's see here. Now the pressure's on them to make plays.
Неполадки
This guy's sitting in the back. We don't have to move into him. Hopefully we can kill this cruiser. And the destroyer. Come on, bullshit. Yeah, right now these guys are being spotted, and I think the plane's dead, so it's probably the destroyer. Ooh, he's close. Yeah, this is a hard-fought battle. I didn't think we were going to win this one, but I think we should be able to get it now. Just got to get that destroyer, then I don't think they got any shot. I mean, this carrier, as long as he doesn't keep coming too close, you can't die in quick enough time. So all we got to do is kill the destroyer. That'll take the threat of the bases being flipped.
справа по борту.
Glorious.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Большая пробоина. Быстро набираем воду. Неполадки устранены.
Fuck that. Come on. We should just be staying away from him. He's just sailing off into Timbuktu, which is going to put him on a position. I think he should spot him with his sonar, hopefully. If the guy's still sitting in the cloud, he's dead. He needs to drop the cloud, block the line of sight, and then keep getting out of there. Unfortunately, his route to disengage is away from the action. Keep going. Pop your sonar. We're pointing directly at this guy. What's he doing? Ah. Oh!
Яблочко!
Yes, babushka.
Nice work.
Seagull could finish that DD. That can be tough to shoot, I mean... Especially if he's got, like, some sort of dispersion build. Alrighty. That's a pretty good match. That's the best session I've had. Starting last night, I had a good session, and then this one today. Breaking the streak of just dog shit play for the last week or so.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Dead!
Линкор врага потоплен.
Oh, we got a lot of medals right at the end there, didn't we? Not too shabs. We'll take it. Waving that Peter around at unsuspecting foes. Got the Monahan, nice. Yeah, crates, if you're going to get them, you just got to understand what you're getting yourself into. You might not get anything good, you might get something pretty tasty. Steadiest stream you've seen so far, yeah. What could we do here? Let's see. It's just kind of luck of the draw, you know. If your team's gonna cooperate and try and win the game, then it's so much more fun. Let's try this thing. We don't ever play the Marley. It's my Kedrov build. Not very helpful if you don't have these guys, I guess. You could put on Cunningham, and you already got the built-in Traverse, so you get kind of a free perk. So this guy got hit points. I haven't looked at this build for quite a while. But you could put some sort of survivability there. I don't know. You gotta understand what the Russian battleships, if you're over like 11, 12 kilometers, the accuracy is out the door. Once you get a little bit closer into there, then it starts to be quite usable. That's right, Fiji. Yeah, we busted the Fiji out earlier. Yeah, I think, Kevin, most people would probably say steering gears. I got concealment on mine currently. But, man, that thing turns like a slug. Alright. Hopefully this destroyer here comes over to A. He's a Yudachi, so I'm already pretty nervous about his decision-making. Benson and Fletcher, that's a mean group. Yeah, so we'll try and trend to A, see if we can help, but...
Action stations.
Hello? Fuck. Alright. Well, you can say to yourself, since these guys are actually playing the game, maybe it'd be more helpful to help them. These guys are just gonna have a hard time. They're backing up. Alright, fuck. We're just gonna concede A and go over here and see if we can help out. He said he was ready a minute ago.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Let the games begin. Oh, I got more carriers. Britain's Zoingen coming in now with a 10 spot. Thank you very much. Appreciate that quite a bit. Triple fire. There you damage cons. Normally I'll fire the damage con up at 2, but he was sticking with it. Alright, so we should have quite a fight over here on C. Flint. Trying to get in a spot here where we can use the radar. Problem I got with this play is these guys are back. So how many people are really going to be shooting them? I got him on the run. We definitely need to get C as quick as possible here since we conceded A for no reason. And yeah, we were part of the the side that conceded A, so I guess no reason. I'm part of that. Okay, let's check here. So we're about 10 kilometers. I think he's right on the edge there. We're going to go ahead and pop the radar. There he is. Oh, it's a flint. Interesting. That's alright. We'll get rid of the flint.
Proceed to capture that area. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Beautiful. Normally you wouldn't want to radar a cruiser, but it's alright. We got him off there. Come on. Oh! See those torps, you know he's going to be turned in wildly. Uh-oh.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
No, this Iowa doesn't like us. Oh, we hit him! It's got to be low. Oh, the fire's stuck. Get him. Alright, we got the cap. Destroyer's still alive, unfortunately. That's pretty decent. If we're gonna overload a side, we gotta resolve it as quick as possible, so.
Reporting the target position.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Torpedoes to port.
When you get 3 fires on the guy to start the game, you know he's gonna be trying to kill you.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Uh-oh. Alright, if this Indy can kill that destroyer over there, I think we're alright.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Oh, fuck, he's still looking at me. Gee. Oh my god. Just because we're not paying attention to him doesn't mean he's not paying attention to us.
Capture that area.
Yes, guys, that's a great plan. Capture the area. This Iowa... He's got Marley on his brains. Alright, beautiful.
Fire.
Unfortunately, we're a little out of position at the moment, but I think we're doing alright. Well, we're fuck. Look at how many ships are up.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright, good job. That was close. Hey, Werman, yeah. That Iowa, man, he took like 4 or 5 shots at me in a row. We sparked him up right off the bat. And that's, you know, we're a radar cruiser. It's a good target selection, so I'm not gonna fault him for doing that. up to a 50-watt amp. Nice. Alright, so we did get spotted. Carrier's out of the range, and this guy was behind the island. So we know the destroyer is somewhere probably down here within our detection ring. Good info to have. Oh, there he is.
Victory is in sight.
Alright, that's kind of a curb stomping.
Reporting the target position.
Kind of a good rule of thumb in these really long range shots where they're diagonal is just see where it suggests distance-wise in front of it and then move up quite a bit, because usually it's going to be aiming low.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Alright. Yeah, we definitely got lucky today with the teams, man. The early part of the week was not fun to play this game. Alrighty, good one. I guess the big takeaway from that game was just looking at, okay, we don't have a chance on sea. The only destroyer that could go over there can't be bothered to pick up the controller. We got 2 cruisers. What are they going to do? If they push in, they'll die. So, yeah, we would have. From their perspective, they would have liked some more help, but they did a pretty good job of just kind of delaying that side, which is what you want to do when you're on the overload. And then we went over at our side, tried to wrap it up as quick as possible, got that radar going, got some destroyers killed. That's pretty good. I like that Marley. I don't know, you don't see that one too often. Last time I saw it, I forgot it was tier 7. I thought it was a tier 6. I forgot. Didn't even think it had a radar. Alright, you want this beast? Couldn't hear you over traffic. Yeah, Marley's not too bad. I haven't played the crap out of it, but every time I play it, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. Thought those guns are pretty nice. The build I got, we got 3 radars on there. I mean, that's pretty strong. It's probably the... I don't know if that's Fraser or Belfast. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, great. Yamato, Yamato, Yamato. This is just... 2 Shimas, Udachi, Cleveland, Alaska. Have fun, gearing. They got a Grover, they got a Conqueror. Ooh, why do they have 5 ships on B? Kind of bizarre. Oh, like having carriers in the game? I don't know. It's alright, I guess. Doesn't wreck the game, but I think the tier 7s need to be tuned down just a little bit, but I think they're going to keep getting stronger and stronger. If they keep making them stronger, if they keep buffing them, then they're going to be a major problem. We'll see once, at some point in time, we'll probably get those Germans, which, they have the AP bombers, which basically just get citadels left and right from the air. From what I understand, those don't seem like they're that much fun to play against. I don't know. I like the balance at the tier 3 and tier 5 one where it's like, they can get some shots on you, but they're not going to, like, put up 150 after 150.
Attention, support that target.
Alright, bud. See you get on the cap. wish I could... I got broadside on this. I want to shoot that if I can, but I also want to maintain this lane to help this guy. Oh, there he is. Especially with the Cleveland. Hopefully we can wreck him. He's in trouble. I'm gonna have to kill this guy in the next shot, or we're gonna lose this Yudachi. Ooh, might get the torps. I don't know. I don't think so, but he might get him. If he can survive that raider, we'll be all right. Oh, nice. That was big. So that's their big cruiser. Well, Alaska's got a radar too, I guess. Nice. I don't think we can... I'm gonna just throw some HE on there. We're not gonna have a shot for the next 30 seconds. I do want this Yudachi dead. I don't want him to die trying to spot him, but... if he's smart, once he gets the cap, he just zooms to the east and gets out of there. He might be sitting here, though, trying to kill this thing. If we can ambush him point-blank range here with, like, a HE salvo, that would be pretty glorious. Let's see, there he is. Shit. Here's where we need the spotting, man. Ah. Now we're gonna lose the Yamato. Fuck. That's too bad. Alright, so they got 3 caps. Get the fuck away from me, Jesus. What are you doing, man? Yeah, he had 2 battleships point blank range. All he had to do was spot the fucking thing, but I understand he's lower health. He doesn't want to take that fight necessarily, but you got your support ships. Destroyer battles come down to the support ships a lot of times. So now the Yudachi's in the loose. We have no idea where he's going to be. He's probably going to murder a couple battleships over here. And we have no threat to sea, which is why we spawned in on this side to capture seas. So, not digging this. Is what it is. Yeah, this, I don't know what it is with this tier, man. These games suck. Nobody's trying to win the fucking game. Good job to him, though. He did move in there. I guess nobody is strong. Putting it a little too strong. Ooh, damn. Fuck, can't hit anything. I don't know about Kondo on this one. I feel like the extra accuracy, I don't know, I mean... I can see someone can come into play a legendary tier because everyone sits so far back all the time. Jesus. Dachi running wild. What's the thought process? Let's push into the radar as a one-shot? Is that what we're thinking? God, this is so fucking dumb. World of Anchors. Well, how long until we get torp, guys? You place your bets. We got 10 seconds left, 20 seconds. I want to stay alive long enough to see him try and suicide torp this thing. Don't think we're gonna live long enough. Nope. Looks like you got radar. Gearing. What a joke. Just a waste of everyone's time, that one was. Wankers. Peak gameplay, literally all that Yudachi had to do was spot the guy. The Yudachi had the line of sight on both me and the whatever the fuck that thing was, the Grover. So we knew exactly where he was. I could have tried to blind for him, I guess, but he spots him. He's got 3 ships shoot him at once. He dies. Then we flip C. Then we control that side. He can go sail around, try and nuke those battleships that are down there in the back if he wants. Meanwhile, he'll actually be spotting them. Or you can just cut back towards the other side of the map and then rush in Alaska when the time is right. Either one. Those are 2 viable options. I probably would have gone with killing the Yudachi, who single-handedly killed about 180,000 XP just by being left alone. Nuke the Grover, nuke the Yamato, and maintain control of C. I don't know. I probably could have gotten rid of him. It's usually just whoever's got the most Japanese destroyers on your team loses. That's usually how this game works. Dan, thanks for subbing. Okay. Let's do a loop through the middle and see what happens. Self-selecting crowd, yeah. It's just, the unfortunate thing is they're like, okay, all I can do is torp shit. That's all they see other Japanese destroyers doing. That's all they do. And torping shit's the least important thing you can do as a destroyer. Herc, thanks for subbing. A lot of new subscribers today. Appreciate that, guys. Oh god, we got more Grovers in the amount. Oh fuck. Will to play the game is rapidly decreasing. Alright, let's let the games begin. Fuck. Right as I pull the trigger, we're blocked. Yeah, it's still snuggling through, I see. Okay. They're pushing pretty hard into A. Like they got 3 legendary battleships and a destroyer. There he is. See if we can hit him. Nope. Not sure what spot me at. You know, their destroyer's behind that wall. They must have something right about here. I don't know. This cruiser right here, that's what it is. Shit. Don't want that thing whacking me. Ah, fuck. Alright. Luckily we were able to angle there. That could have been... Alaska's got some mean guns. Yeah, we're gonna do a little run and gun here. Maybe we're gonna die. Oh shit, look who's coming in the middle. This one's over. Let's see, he's not looking at us yet.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
We're in serious trouble though. Oh god, here we go. Yep. We gone and done it now.
Get back! Attention, reporting the target position.
That's the end of that game. Whew. Just want to see if these torps do anything. Doesn't look like it. No. I don't know. That one could go either way. I mean, they got definitely more cap control, but if we can flip A... I think if you got to choose between the A side and the C side, which one to control, you're better off A, because A can get back into the middle, project power more easily into the middle. C, to come out of there, you got to come one at a time. Not even shooting this thing. Come on, man. I mean, Alaska's strong. I get the temptation to try and kill him, but... Ugh. That's their last destroyer. I don't know. What do you guys think? You can go either way. You out of here, Buck? Alright. We'll see ya. Not all Udachis are bad, but all bad players love Udachi. That's good ancient wisdom right there. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, we got A, we got B. Let's see what this guy's doing. Note D, the availability of D right here. This is a major game-winning play for this guy to go right over here. So hopefully he kills him. Looks like he's actually going to whack him pretty hard. If you're going to do this, you better damn well kill the guy. I still think D is much more profitable. And by the way, you can actually get a better torp on him when you're going over to D, because then all of a sudden you got the broadside here as opposed to him pointing up. But they're starting to whittle down the ship, so I think we're going to have to say good job to the team for closing this one out. If they can do it. Thank you, Anthony. Bears tennis. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, once we got surrounded, then the Megami does not do well surrounded. Or he's being, you know, it's an aggressive play if you're in the middle on that thing. But what you can consider is, you know, a lot of the time this action on C, most of the red ships are right here in this little zone right here for the majority of it. And in that case, they can't project into the middle. So that kind of allowed us to run roughshod. We got a lot of torps in there, just none of them happened to run into them. But had we dinged a couple battleships with all, that could have been 150k damage pretty quick. And again, it's just, you gotta understand that this is likely to be safe for a while, but as soon as that Grover comes out here, dead. And same thing with the Alaska. Alaska parks here, Grover's here. Now, if we're trying to disengage to the north, which of course we're going to try and do, we have to be broadside. If we try and run directly away from them in that direction like that, then these guys who we've been harassing and who are already pissed off at us, now they got the broadside. So you're kind of fucked. Just didn't do as good of a job keeping an eye on the flow of the game as we needed to. But, that said, looks like we got another dub on our hands. Alrighty. What's up, Blaze? Yeah, I want to remind everyone, members stream coming tomorrow. Should give a shout out to Damo and Jamfy, new members last time. Appreciate that. Yeah, members stream 10:30 a.m. Central Time, so hopefully you get the notifications for the members. Let's see, what should we do? Got time for maybe one or two more. Let me run to the bathroom quick one more time. Get the rest of that coffee out of me. Dursky? What the heck is that? Couple votes for Exeter. Let's give it a whirl. Got some family stuff going on. It's all good. Let's see. Ismail. Ooh. Callie. Fuck. Those are some mean battleships for us. Got some cruisers we can whack around though. Let's see what we can do here. This one, heavy cruiser, you got both shells. Got your smoke. This is a pretty strong cruiser. Agile DPM build on this one. I don't have any points into Tenant, so. But I can't remember which commander I got.
Let's get to it.
Some of them I got Tenet on, some of them I got that Belfast gal. Because you got, in your British cruisers, you got some that shoot HE, some that don't. I don't know, maybe I should get some points in Tenet, but I'm not that thrilled with that guy. I just don't, you know, protecting your Citadel damage, I mean, that doesn't hurt, but when you get hit with the Citadel for 10k, bringing it down 10%, I mean, you're already still kind of boned.
Enemy battleship detected. Cruiser sighted. Smoke generator activated.
What can we shoot?
Smoke screen set.
Attention. Reporting the
Fuck, our
target
spotter's behind us. Ah, these games are so annoying. You're so dependent on your smoke with these Brits, and then when you waste them because nobody wants to spot, it just gets frustrating. Leanda, hardly know her.
Внимание, передаю координаты цели. Поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
What is this guy doing?
Teammate, I need your support.
Come on, man, we need you back here. Well,
Enemy battleship sighted.
this game's rapidly coming to a close here. Oh, he gone! For the emerald, I mean.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Nasty, nasty guns. I want to keep the pressure on the side that we spawned on here. You were in that game, Luke. Yeah, that's not a bad match. I was pretty aggressively positioned Looks like our team should have had no problems finishing that one off. Oh god, here we go.
Smoke screen set.
If you're wondering yourself why is nothing being spotted, it's because every single fucking ship is right on top of each other. And our one so-called spotter has just been playing way out of position the entire game. Makes it a lot harder to do what you want to do. Suppose we should get ready for that destroyer who was trying to bum rush us a moment ago. So many juicy broadsides, though. Radar option to replace more. This thing would be out of control if you put a radar on it. It's already got a lot of tools. Come on, where is he? This thing should be just wrecking the shit out of our team. You can see the separation between they got a black hole here, and then you got this guy over here with crossfire in our entire team. Look at this destroyer, man. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna have to just start making something happen here.
Torpedoes direct front.
This thing could whack me here. You should be able to.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Oh, they got the Trento. Okay, nice.
Problem solved, sir.
Shit. Gotta get these cruisers out of here. If our team doesn't take a numerical lead, I just don't see this turning out properly.
Penetration confirmed.
Nice. Shit. Yeah, we're kind of under threat with California can wreck us, and I think the Ismail should be able to wreck us in about 2 seconds, but trying to just get these ships cleared off. Yeah, this could be the end. No idea what this guy's doing.
Proceed to the base.
Problem I got is I can't get too far from our base. Their destroyer might slip on it. I mean, this is just... shit. Now he's spotted. What a fucking match. Yeah, we kind of need to know where their destroyer is here. Uh-oh. He got him.
Smoke screen set.
And we're out of the smoke. Shit.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Callie wants us dead. So we can actually, if we can put this giant island between us and the Callie and get on their base, we'll actually be pressuring the base, we'll be pressuring that destroyer. I still don't know if we'll be able to turn around properly. Oh, Callie's going down, nice. Oh, there he is. Let's grab the agile way on the cruisers. Yeah, in general, I don't know. There's not one. Each cruiser line plays a little bit different. You know, like the Germans, you want to be having that AP ripping. All right, so now we just get on their base. That forces them to respond to us. If he doesn't want to do that, then he throws the game. Yeah, Japanese, French for sure. I think the British, I don't know, you can make it, I don't know. The British, a lot of times I'm trying to play more along the islands. Dude, I had to, oh. I was gonna say we had those torps spotted, but I think that was a separate salvo. Alright, well, come and get it.
Main turret critically damaged.
I don't have a problem with him shooting there. I mean, he's kind of got to get something going. Fuck.
Fire.
You know. 2 minutes left. Probably not going to have a shot. Let's see if we can get him. If we cross off the base, he's paying attention. He should know we're about to rush him. That's alright, though. Nope.
Torpedoes to port.
You always want to put these torps about halfway. That way, if you can knock the engine, then he's kind of stuck sitting there. Hey, he might get us. Oh, nice shot. I think we got him perma'd, though. Got him!
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Man, that wasn't easy. That Cali, man, just being in that the 2 squares away from the rest of his team was so dangerous. When you got both teams just sitting in clumped up balls doing nothing, and then you got a very, very dangerous ship like the Cali establishing the crossfire. That's dangerous. Alrighty. What else you want to see here? Had to check some text messages quick. German cruisers, Indianapolis. Oh, we haven't played that one for a while. Marley, we just played not too long ago, a couple games ago. Yeah, not thoughtful. Alright. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Let's see here. I guess we could try the Indianapolis. We got a pretty good streak going today. I think we only got 1 loss. Yeah. Why don't we try the Königsberg? I need to get some wins today to make up for the last few days. Bugs, you out of here? Alright, bud. We'll see ya. Davey? Yeah, I'll probably do maybe 1 more and then I gotta get ready to go. Yeah, we've had some good teams today, Zap. I mean, I've been playing pretty well, and for the most part, not universally every game, but mostly doing our job, and then we got some teammates that have been doing their jobs, which makes the game a lot more fun when they're not screwing off the whole time. Don't get me wrong, we've seen some questionable plays, but it's not. The problem is if it's the majority of your teammates are just doing the opposite of what they need to be doing, then it's nigh impossible to win. It's that Hotneck, yeah. I got that. I think it's an Azure lane that has like a super concealment German cruiser build. I haven't tried that one out yet. But I think now that we know that the next line is going to be American battleships, and I already got a lot of points in those builds, maybe I can try that commander out. He's probably going to get annoyed with me, but I got to get here to safety, otherwise we could be dead. Come on, man. You can't slow it. Shit. Jesus. he's going broadside. We do have the Dimitri Dewey on this one. Could have a whack coming from this direction. Alrighty.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
Das ist ein guter Anfang.
Ishizuki. See if we can get this Mutsuki off the board right away.
Auf Steuerbord.
He's gonna be trapped in the sonar. If he squirts in the middle, he's pretty much locked into a kill. Might try and nuke us. Holy fuck! Oh, we go.
Gegnerischer
He
Zerstörer.
should have. If he had Torp slowly, he could have got it. My aim locked on one of these guys by accident. Almost cost us. I want to rush this destroyer. This guy's got the pin on us. Can't really do it.
Katapultjäger in der Luft.
See if we can back him off by harassing him. Yes. Oh, come on. Got a carrier dropping us? Get away from me. Come on. Give me the gun. Should be able to handle that. Yeah, Hotnik. Shoot him with your guns, man. You got 500 guns on that thing. This guy might be heading to the beach.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Alright, so that should kill him, hopefully.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer zerstört.
You're in the Cali last game. GG. Shanky, what's up? Bam, what's going on, my boy? Yeah, we've had some fun games today, man. This has been a great session. Some days this game is so much fun, and some days it just sucks. Just all comes down to who's on your team, unfortunately. Whether they're trying to win or not. Even if you're not the best player, if you're at least trying to win by play the bases and stuff, then we'll do our best to be patient. And of course, a hallmark of being a newer player, you don't really understand how to win. That's why it probably gets old to a lot of you guys that were constantly talking about capping in the videos, but it is so damn important.
Союзники, передаю важные цели.
It's a huge part of the gun lock. You can look around, check their health, check your own team's health, see what people are doing. You don't want those guns to be floating around. Wish it was easier to put a team together. Yeah, it's. I think they're making a mistake not going harder for the clans. Learning lots. Good to hear, Shanky. Alrighty. We'll give another good game for those guys. Yeah, these teams today have been pretty much all of them except for the one that with that hardcore attempted throw with the kid game. Remember that god-awful game? Where it was like blue team was throwing hard the first half, and then when they killed all of our goofballs, then everyone that was left basically killed them all. I think other than that, though, our teams have been pretty damn rock solid today. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Boom! Down he goes. All right. Well, that's about as good of a run as we can do as a solo. We just got the one loss. A lot at the top of the leaderboards. I feel like I was playing pretty well today. I don't know. What do you guys maybe disagree or not? But let's see. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 1 today. All right. The Richie. Yeah, it doesn't look like we did much. I can't really remember that game that well. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that was a good time. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Kid game needs to be saved. That kid game was atrocious, man. Let's see. We had Prince Eugene donating per storm. It said Steve Stewart became a member, but I didn't see any notifications. Did we? It doesn't say new member on here. Sometimes if it resubscribes automatically after a month in the background, then it shows up. I'll give him a shout out anyways. Steve, thank you. JJ, Carlos, Dislike Dimitri, and Doped Wookie. Appreciate all the donos and appreciate everyone hanging out. We had a nice turnout again. A lot of fun. It's kind of what makes streaming fun for me. If we didn't have good turnouts, and I just stick to making videos. So appreciate everyone hanging out, spending their part of their weekend with me. And the members. Yep. Same start time tomorrow for the member stream, so hopefully we can get a lot of you guys in. I'm going to try and turn the latency down as much as possible so we could hopefully be starting right on top of each other. Other than that, we'll see you guys all later.